So, today's video is gonna be a little bit different than usual. As some of you may know, I sometimes do replay analysis for my subscribers on Twitch. And so, I thought about maybe showing you guys a little bit of that. And hopefully, it will help you guys improve a little bit. Either way, I hope you all enjoy the video. We're changing to the Inky Boys. Let's see. You're pushing way too hard here. So yeah, we don't want to be so aggressive off of the kickoff. At this point in here, it's kind of fine because you already see what happens. But going for this ball is super risky unless you hit it. Because again, see? 1v3. 1v3 and now it's kind of a fucked up position. And then in here, back post. Rotate fucking back post. And you're rushing way too hard again. Like, there's no need for you to rush at this point because you see that Krill is going here. Krill is going all the way back, so you don't need to rotate, you don't need to rush back. You can get some pads on the way. Like in here, you're already wasting all your boost, and now we turn here and it's like, oh yeah, I'm on the way of my teammate. Shit. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh, okay. Now, I want to push up, but I don't have boost. You actually fucking won it, holy shit. I don't know how you missed that corner. I don't know why you're turning with low boost. Get some fucking pads, mate. Okay, you actually grabbed one pad. Oh. You're missing pads. Yeah, pads. And then we go with no boost. Why did you must flick? Don't even ask him. The guy. I think he's just. Yeah. I'm gonna say that the optimal way to go for this will have been to go like that. Like this. At this point, let's say you notice that the boost isn't there. So we go grab this, grab this, grab this, grab this, and then grab this, and turn in here. We try to get the pad like this. In this position, so that in here we can go back if we need to, or we can push up if we can score. We like much more to be sideways than being on the front, because like this we can go like this and like this, and the options that are gone are these ones. But it doesn't matter because if the ball goes over here, this one is actually good enough for us to go. In comparison to that, in this position we're only able to go for options forward, like this, and cover a little bit of the back. But this is just too slow. This is just too slow. If someone hits it to our net, we're fucked. Nice. Okay, nice. Nice. I'm not gonna talk about that. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? Why did you turn left? What? But this basically just works in circles on how much we can cover. This is the area that you're covering right now. So the problem in here is that no one is covering this area. Usually, what we want to do is to have one guy covering this area of the field. So basically what we lose is all this area, and this small area. Right, to get literally everything I'm telling you right now is basically stuff that is also fucking with your pad rotation, and it is like I'm not really able to analyze much because your pad rotation is actually so bad. Then we'll start with this. You have kind of learned all of the basics, right? At this point, you already know that you should be on the back post and shit like that. So now, instead of going on this super circle for the rotations, now we want to try to get a little bit more aggressive. Whenever you're returning, try to see for any chances that you have to stay upfield. See this guy up in the air? Like, go watch if he hits on the wall, and if he hits it, see if you can follow it up, right? Obviously, you don't want to fully commit. And for example, that also depends a lot on whether this guy goes up or not. If he goes up, obviously you have to go back. But right now, since you're in a full party, you can be pretty confident on, like, you can call it that you're gonna stay mid and he's not gonna push up, right? If we just got in here, we can get some pretty quick counter plays going for the team. Like, we can transition quickly. We can transition quickly into offense. Your offensive game in general is now like really decent. You're still kind of lacking with camera control though. I will say your camera control is probably your most fundamental problem right now. Like in here, even at the start, I could see that when you were doing a wave dash, you're not able to just turn away from your ball. You need to see in front of you to be able to do a wave dash. Instead of that, you should get used to being able to flip without having the ball come on. Mainly because right now, you don't know if he's gonna follow up this ball completely or not. Like in here, you have no idea how close the opponent is from the ball. You don't know how close he is from like getting a hit to follow it up, right? If you had checked with your ball cam, you will have known like this guy was way too far to go for the ball, and I could have just turned and hit the ball here, like after bounce, right? Like we didn't need to get back to the net. you just defaulted to the passive option because you didn't know what was happening. I think in here you could have let your teammate follow it up, mainly since he flipped into it, but it's fine to also follow this up to yourself. Usually when you follow those things, the problem is like your teammate isn't really aware of like that he should not be following it up. And that's why I usually try to play around my teammates instead of trying to get my teammates to play around me, right? But if you want to be a more passive player, a more team directed player, you could say, not really team directed, more of a passive player. More of a passive player, let's just leave it like that. You should make the conscious decision of, okay, I want to make things comfortable for my team. If they want to go for a ball, and it doesn't really matter which one of us goes for it, I'm just gonna leave it to my teammate. So during these kind of downtimes, in here you're not gonna be able to do anything. So during these downtimes, you should try to just go and make a lap and get speed like this. Just inside the net. We want to try avoiding slowing down as much as we can. This is gonna sound dumb, mainly because you obviously have seen my gameplay and you know that I have stopped a lot in this spot. But you know, I'm dumb too. I'm fucking dumb too. I don't take the right decisions, especially not right now. My brain just doesn't work right now since I haven't done any replay analysis for myself in a long time. All right, so yeah, I'm dumb too. But yeah, so it's not a hypocrisy. I'm also a fucking dumbass. All right. I actually really like how every small movement that you did in here. Like in here, you were aware, like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna wait and see if they hit it or not, and you were preparing to turn back. You were preparing to turn back in case they got it. In here, at this moment that you decide to go for the ball, you should start boosting. Go all in for the hit. Go all in for the hit. Like, this kind of, the way you went for this kind of seems like you hesitated a little. I don't know if it's because of your mechanics. I'm guessing it's because of your mechanics. I don't want you to be a super aggressive player. I just want you to get a little bit more of aggressive traits. That's what I want. I don't want you to just start going for every fucking ball in the field. Then it is, here again, like, look at this. Look at this. Like, this is fine. At this point, this is fine. You're rushing, and then you see your teammate hit it. But why the fuck are you leaving? And again, like, you're not watching what's happening. You're way too distant from your teammates. You went for a really bad position there in which you're not even able to follow up anything that happens, you know? So you can't even call yourself a second man because you're not even in a position to follow up shit, right? Turning off Volcam at the worst moments. Like here now you see, oh shit, wait, that guy is up. He's shooting. Oh fuck, oh no. And then you rush up past me. And then you rush up past me. I don't know why you went up here. I generally don't. But yeah, you need to fix this. There wasn't even a need to go for this because you already knew. You already saw this guy. You already see him. And yeah, it doesn't really matter what happens. Well, if any of you guys is interested in more of these kind of analysis / coaching related stuff, you can watch more of that on my Twitch channel. And just like I said at the start of the video, I do this for my Twitch subscribers, so you can check that out here. And this analysis usually lasts around 1 hour. Yeah, usually around 1 hour, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, they take a long ass time. This was a super quick summary of what I said. I didn't even cover like half of the stuff that I covered there, and obviously not in as much depth. But either way, I hope you all enjoyed.